Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about what is it switching, and also what was the second one? It was team something, working as a team, stuff like that. Now this first segment, part of the fight, you can see is longer than the other half because we washed them in the first half. Like you can see, we only died in one single team fight, and then we came back and washed them. Like completely destroyed them. It was kind of bad, and that's mostly just because I don't even know what it was, mostly because they didn't really do much. Like we just countered, because for some reason Iron Fist was just good. It was just good like that. He wouldn't beat on Hawkeye because he can just block his arrows, and then for some reason he was just able to beat the hell out of Daredevil. And if it wasn't him beating Daredevil, it was me beating Daredevil. Well, me sometimes beating Daredevil, because you know the cards, I can knock him back. I forgot the pit wasn't there. Yeah, I knock him back, heal, and all his moves are just gone. And then after that, we have Jubilee and Black Widow, who can just gun down gun down a devil dinosaur on their best day. Just gotta like actually focus on that. Invisible Woman wasn't really too much of a problem. Mantis wasn't really helping them, honestly, because anytime my team got low, I would just heal the hell out of them. The thing is, of course, Tank Bust, and he would destroy Strange. So overall, our team just had the chemistry to, like, not chemistry, but the powers to just destroy the enemy team, make them fold. But just because you can beat somebody doesn't mean you always will beat somebody. So I'll bring our attention to this second half. Why am I all the way over here? Let me do this. Alright. Now, this part is when we kind of start to fail and stuff. Because Spider-Man, of course, takes our point. Let me angle that correctly. Spider-Man begins to take point. So me and Iron Fist, we dash backwards to try and get him. I stop him from running away and stuff. And then me and Iron Fist kill him. Now, that's good and all. But the Thing also ran back with us. We didn't need his help, so he ran over there for nothing. And now our team's getting destroyed. Because there's only 3 people up here. So then Daredevil kills Jubilee. 1v1 with a Daredevil is always a bad idea. Then Angela comes in and tries to follow up. That doesn't go good. She's forced to back up. But we keep moving forward, and Daredevil is the MVP for this phase for them. Because instead of fighting front to back, he kept just going behind us, making us split up. So he goes behind us, of course, and makes us split up. 3 in the front, 3 in the back, 3 in the front. Well, 2 in the front. Iron Fist, of course, comes back, kills Rock on his way back to try and help us, because he's been whooping Daredevil this entire time. So we go par for par. Daredevil, of course, escapes somehow. Spider-Man runs his direction, but we're not separated anymore. But we were separated, and Jubilee is still making her way back, while whoever we kill is just gonna respawn over there. Now the reason that's a big deal is because losses on our side is gonna hit more heavier, because we have to walk all the way back from back there. Jubilee still isn't back. Rocket is only 3 seconds away from reviving, and he's just gonna revive over there. He has a shorter path to walk, especially since his team is still basically in front of spawn. Now they're making us play back to front again, with Angela coming in to try and attack me. Never mind. I thought she attacked me, but I guess not. I guess not. That's weird. No, she's doing a U-turn, getting beat by Iron Fist. Oh yeah, so they jumped to Iron Fist and... Oh wait, no! Iron Fist whooped ass. Beat Spider-Man. Alright, so Iron Fist beats Spider-Man, but we lose him to Daredevil. Which is kind of bad. Iron Fist was really the thing stopping them from diving us. He was putting hands on, is it Daredevil? But it seems, yeah, he got triple jumped and died. Now Daredevil is free to roam our backlines. He comes around and then attacks me. No, he attacks Jubilee. He runs away to go get healed, but Angela immediately follows up. Like, people say dive is bad, but it's bad when you solo dive by yourself. When you have multiple divers that just come at you back to back, it gets harder. But we eventually beat Angela. I ult because Mantis ulted to try and bring us closer to winning. But you see how it takes them longer to get back than us? Like, the whole team is together now. At least I think, yeah, whole team's together now. But they keep going behind us. This was bad. This was really bad. Like, you see this? Daredevil is still... Also, the reason I say this is bad, Daredevil is still in our backline. Iron Fist came back, but he never saw Daredevil, so he never went to attack him. And our Magneto is all the way back there. They have their full team. Of course, Daredevil is able to see I'm low. So you know what he does? He immediately engages. He engages, kills me, and then because nobody's looking, he also kills Bucky. Why did Bucky not turn his head? Jubilee ults in front of their spawn, which I say is a very bad idea. Very bad idea. But Daredevil walks back to the point. So Iron Fist and the Thing leaves. But guess what? They have more mobility than Jubilee. So Jubilee is kind of left there trying to escape, but eventually just dies because he's the only one left. So now we're down 2 healers, because guess what? I'm still not fully back yet. I'm over there. Magneto and them are trying to fight Daredevil. Daredevil escapes to his team and then is able to re-engage. The team is farther up than I am, so I still can't heal them. We then proceed to lose Iron Fist, and the fight just keeps going on. Plus the wall there, so I still can't fully engage. Couldn't heal Magneto. Bucky is just now getting back along right with me. What is it? The Raccoon ult, so Bucky's ult just gets negated. I die to Daredevil once again, and we just slowly lose our lives. Now that's how we lose the first team fight, which basically all started after Daredevil killed us. Well, Daredevil killed me and Bucky, and then we had to proceed to walk all the way back while they're just able to get fresh spawns and come back to us very much quicker than we did to them. And also the fact we kept going back and forth. We should have, like, let me move it over here. But we basically should have stayed in this area right here to make the most of the space instead of like pushing all the way over here, especially into this area. That's what really screwed us over. And yeah, we shouldn't have done that. We should have stood our ground for the most part. And yeah, losing Iron Fist was a big hit because then he didn't see Daredevil. Because he was actually countering Daredevil a good bit, but because he didn't see him, guess what? He then was able to just live in our backline until I was weak, proceeded to catch me by surprise, and then also kill Bucky. And then that really turned the tables and allowed their team to just rush us. Alright, so we make switches on our side, because you know Daredevil caused them to turn the tables. Of course, we have the Thing who can counter Daredevil just by slowing them down. I switched to White Fox so I can actually defend myself and also Jubilee. And then Namor just also helps us hold a stronger defense. So we commence the play, we enter a team fight. Iron Fist goes down here. Don't know why, to try to meditate in front of everyone. He almost got, what is it? Emma Frost though. But yeah, Emma Frost isn't aiming for Magneto. He is aiming behind him for Jubilee. So yeah, now C's low. I teleport to put a barrier between them, and the Thing stuck in the back. fighting Daredevil, but I don't really consider that a bad thing. It means he's not attacking Jubilee or Namor, who's low, and that's what he excels at, is dive. So we continue the fight. We bring down Bucky. Well, Strain Magneto brings down Bucky. Daredevil dies. Now, this was bad positioning on our part. We kind of helped the Thing take down Daredevil because we hated him, but that kind of left Magneto and Namor vulnerable. Not for too long though. We do come back around the corner to help them, and of course are able to commence the fight and engage, but we were all just sitting in the lane. So then we get hit by this, by Cyclops' ult, but also Rocket. I don't know if this, because it says the ult's activated, but I don't know if it actually boosts his power yet. And then the Thing also ulted, but they're saved by Rocket ult. Now, he didn't kill anyone with his ult, but he still brought people low, which allowed Emma Frost to kill Jubilee and Namor. I didn't ult in time to save them, and that also caused the Thing to die, which is bad on my part. Now I'm ulted with only the Thing. We try to kill Elsa. I thought the Thing was still alive at this point, so I turned around to try and kill the rest of the team, but then I realized the Thing was gone. I go back to Magneto, but it's already rips from there. I die, Magneto dies from getting jumped, and then Iron Fist dies because, you know, he's alone. And we lose this team fight and they claim the point. Now, do we hold for a good margin? Yeah, we ran their clock down to overtime, but that was still just the play that caused us to lose. And this time we didn't lose from back to front because we were getting dove and like mess up our positioning. We lost because we pushed too far into the lane, and then Cyclops, as a laner, because he can just wipe out the entire lane, destroys us with his ult, followed by just everyone getting dealt with by the, what is it, immense damage from his ult. Now his ult didn't kill anyone, but it still was the catalyst for the damage we all took, and then we all get hit by this, and we die to this, so we get pushed back even further. Now, we get pushed back more, like we really get pushed back. You can see in the view right here, we're really losing. Now you may wonder, what happened here for us to start winning? Now what happened there is the team switched to triple heals, because I was White Fox, somebody switched to Luna Snow. I don't like triple heals, personally. It's never the solution. So I myself switched to Namor, but I don't switch to Namor with the Gamma team up. I switched to the Luna Snow team up. And we're gonna proceed to watch me put in work as Namor. Now, mind you, I'm in the corner. Now this is what a good switch looks like. I want y'all to look at this. Overtime. This is overtime. This is what a good switch looks like. I throw down my squid, healing gauntlet, so guess what? I move forward even more. Iron Fist put in work as he always does. Iron Fist never fails us. So I put down my squid, made him get back. Put down another squid. Guess what? That squid hit him. Iron Fist making Daredevil back up as he always does. Our Iron Fist was amazing. I then use my team up with Luna Snow, since it's a wide range effect. It's not just a single squid, but it's a wave, a frozen wave of water. Guess what? Comes in contact with all of them, slows down what is it, Mantis, because he gets the speed boost from her, that, what is it, rework to her healing or whatever. Now she's slowed down along with other members of her team. I killed Cyclops with it, so I dove down another squid in front of them. Guess what? Chucking spears, another one dead. Daredevil goes behind us, but guess what? It's too late. Your entire team is dead. Entire team dead. And look, he loses because he jumped off a point, was too far away to claim it, and Magneto was keeping whoever's back there back. Now, I'm gonna replay this scene, but from my POV myself, to show you how I was putting in work as Namor. Now look, I'm hitting people over there. Throw down a squid right there, didn't want to use two. Did that, look at that. Whole wave of them hit. Proceed to go in, chucking my spears, another squid. Yeah, finish right there. Rocket right there, done. Done-so. Chuck more spears, and my frost is gone. I looked behind, tried to catch Daredevil. I couldn't see him in my camera. For some, like, it's actually funny how he was able to stay out of my view the entire time. Cause look, he's just right here. He's right here, he dashes. I turn to try and see him. He's in my peripheral. I turn again. He's already behind me. Why is Daredevil this fast, bro? I'm legit turning my whole body. I turn again, and I still don't see him because he's up here. This is just hilarious. I was actually lost during that match because he just kept turning. Because I would turn, and he would just go out of my sight, but my entire team was already attacking him, so it didn't really matter. I just find it funny that I couldn't attack. Also, bro, look how the spear barely misses him. I know I'm just rambling now, but look how, so I'm looking around, I finally catch him in my peripheral, I throw the spear, yeah, just right in front of his chest. But guys, that's what a good switch is supposed to be like. I saw what was happening, I switched because one, who's really dealing with Namor in this situation, like who on the enemy team would really deal with me? I'm too far to sleep. I'm able to just get away from you by putting myself in a bubble. I can just outrange you as well. You're just getting gunned down by squids. You would kind of be difficult, but I still have the bow for that. Plus, Jubilee ulted, so I was just able to run them down without worry of losing health. Just chucking spears and chucking squids, making them back up further, lose ground, because guess what? It's overtime. Backing up is a death sentence, basically. Killing them slowly, executing them. Like, it was really a good switch. This is what a good switch is supposed to look like. You gotta make the smart switches, the good switches, not just like, you gotta think about the team, gotta think about the enemy. These are the switches you need. And also, triple support is not always the option. And also, talking about triple support, when you like talk about switching and stuff, you wanna get in your, what is it? Again, your teammates said, like, yo, I know you were using Namor before. Well, no, you see how your teammates use a character. If you think you can use the character better for the situation it calls for, then ask to switch that character. Because it's not gonna, because if you don't think it's gonna hurt the team, then do it. Because my teammate used the Namor with the Gamma team up, and it didn't really work, so he switched to Luna Snow. I used the Luna team up, which is, I was just better at using the Luna team up, was able to slow down the team, they couldn't run away. My team is more high mobility minus the Magneto, we overtook them. Now, there's also different ways that, a different aspect of switching is, sometimes characters have different playstyles. Daredevil can be dive, or anti-dive, I'm trying to think, because some characters can just be played in multiple aspects. You know, Doctor Strange can poke, or he can just become really brawl heavy, which is cool. Venom can like do whatever he wants, not gonna lie. Some supports like Luna Snow can be support heavy, or they can be very DPS heavy and doing damage to the enemy team. Same with Jubilee, he can be very support heavy or DPS heavy depending on how you play her. These are like the things you gotta think about when you switch. Like, how is your teammate playing that character? Then is that the way to play them for this certain match or situation we're being stuck in? And can I play that character in a way that actually supports the team better than they're doing? Or you can think about it as in, our team is missing this type of character. To make the team better, I can ask somebody to switch that, or I can switch to character myself and ask my teammate to vote for me. Now, will this always work? No, of course not. This is Rivals we're talking about right now. But in this aspect, in this match, it worked for us. Not only for us, but also for the enemy team. Because you see, they're nowhere close to who they were playing at like the end of the match over here, or even the beginning of the match over here. They made switches, they made good switches to fight for as long as they could, but we also made the correct switches back to be able to fight as hard as we could to win this match, and that's what's really important. Doing the best you can for that match, for that singular match. Focus on the match at hand, and focus on everything you can do to be better, instead of getting stuck on I'm the best. Instead of being stuck on I'm the best person here, I'm an egoist, blah blah blah, my ego's high and stuff. Nah, be humble. Think, what is the next thing I can do better? Is this character really right for this comp? Or is this character right to fight against that character? And what character is whooping us right now? That's what you gotta think about that. And yeah, that's really the message I wanted to send. This match was a good, what is it, example to send that message, I think. I could be wrong. Honestly, I don't even play Namer like that, but it was the good switch to make, and I knew how to play him in a way that would help us win. So I really need y'all to remember that, and have fun in your next match, and enjoy your day, of course. Goodbye.